To be successful, I would say the number one thing you need in a successful career, success in sales, success in buying a home, or building your net worth, you need to have mindset shift, right? Like it's really important to understand that you can do anything that you put your mind to. I have met thousands of people, right? From all different walks of life, not people who are trust fund babies. These are people who, grew up poor or grew up in the ghetto or grew up in an area where there was no opportunity, who have seen massive success. And one of the through lines for all those people is that they just something happened to where they shifted their mindset and it's really important to understand this, right? They shifted their mindset and started to practice what I would call effective use of knowing that you can execute on something, right? Like there is nothing that's impossible. And when you have a mindset that, let's say you want to make $100,000 in your career, right? Right now, a lot of young people think that's impossible or not enough money, or you can't buy a home if you make $100,000. Well, if you go into anything with that mindset that you can't, or it's not possible, or this is not going to happen for you, you won't, right? Like you will not effectively see success if you're going around with a mindset that, poor me, this is not going to happen, right? It's really important to choose the mindset we operate in. Uh, More importantly, there's this narrative going around, and I'm going to champion ownership for the next year or 2 years because I think that this is insidious and it's affecting a lot of our young people. That they're never going to be owners, that boomers or previous generations were lucky and they're holding all the wealth, and young people can't have that. That argument is hogwash, right? Yes, since COVID, prices of everything has skyrocketed and gone up. But that's not forever, right? Recessions happen and another recession will happen. And when recessions happen, deflation happens and things get cheaper and housing gets cheaper. Someday prices will change, right? But if you're building this mindset today that, like, I can't have that because they're holding that from me, or I can't get a good job because, no one's hiring, you'll never get ahead if you're looking at it from that mindset. And it's really sad to see a lot of these young people feel this way. And it's important for us as older people. I'm a millennial, right? I grew up in my early working career in the greatest recession in human history, dating back to the Depression, right? Young people unemployment under 30 was nearly 20% when I was 24 years old, right? At that time, they were saying the same things they're saying today. Oh, the younger generation is going to live worse off than their parents did. Oh, the younger generation is never going to make good money because there's no jobs. Well, fast forward 5 years, 10 years, right? And look at the stock market today and housing prices today, right? So don't fall victim to this trap that you can't succeed because someone else is taking your success away from you. That is so not true. And it's important to not be a victim and have a mindset that whatever you put your mind to, you can achieve it. It's not going to happen in a year. It's probably not even going to happen in 2 years. But if you consistently execute with that mindset, you're going to see exponential growth. And I'm sure of that.